How far can you take freedom of speech in music before you get blacklisted? Let's find out. Now, in case you live under a rock, we have new controversy in music. Here's a quick recap of it. What happened at Glastonbury was Bob Dylan, a punk group from the UK, decides to lead a chant of death to the IDF during their set. Death to the which led to them getting dropped by their booking agency UTA, and their visas to the US were revoked. Kneecap is an Irish group from Belfast that made waves first supporting Palestine. So many waves that their booking agency, IAG, dropped them. Their visas are also unlikely to be renewed for the United States. Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen freedom of speech controversy in music. Some of y'all may be boomer enough to remember the band Body Count, who made headlines for making a song about killing police officers. Ice-T, of course, is now most famous for playing a police officer for decades on TV.
That means you're gay.
But in the 90s, he even had President George Bush Sr. criticizing Warner Brothers for allowing such an obscene song to be released. Warner Brothers defended the release. Guess who represents Body Count now? IAG, the same agency that dropped Kneecap. UTA represents Chris Brown, R&B musician who also happens to beat women. Yes, someone who does real violence in the real world instead of just singing about it. No problem. Oh, okay, just one more, because when I was done filming, I actually looked one more time at the IAG roster, and they represent Ted Nugent, who, amongst many terrible things he said, we have the brilliant,
I love you people madly, but I'd love you more if you went forward and just went berserk on the skulls of the Democrats and the Marxists and the communists.
To which I can only say, Jim Osborne, CEO of IAG, what the f***? All politics aside, how is this not blatant hypocrisy? The rosters at UTA and IAG are freely available on the internet and filled to the brim with hypocrisy like this. All this leads me to believe is it might not be what you say at all, but who you say it to. So think about this next time you're wondering why your favorite artist doesn't publicly take a stand for X or Y. Imagine you're an artist who has worked their whole life to get to this point. Signed to a major booking agency, able to play in front of thousands of people. You didn't go to school, you'd have no other prospects. You're supporting your family, your bandmates, and a huge crew that drives the bus and fixes your guitars and carries things, all whatever. You have two options: remain silent or say something. What are you gonna choose?